Gearbor presents the top 5 best medium format cameras. Let's get started with a list. Starting off our list at number 1, Hasselblad 907X50C. Hasselblad 907X50C might share the same 50MP resolution and range of XCD lenses as the X1D, but it enjoys a clever modular design. Along with the CFE 250C digital back which handles the image capture, there's a new 907X body that's so thin it looks like a lens adapter. This is the physical and electronic bridge between the digital back and the lens. But what's really impressive is that the CFE 250C can breathe new life into your old Hasselblad 500cm, if you're lucky enough to have one, as it'll take the place of the film back. There's a large 3.2-inch tilt-angle touchscreen at the rear, but no EVF, while the AF performance can be a touch sluggish. The quality of finish though, including the lovely black leatherette trim and chrome edging, is classic Hasselblad, while the results are gorgeous. Low cost for a modular system. CFE 250C fits the old 500cm. At number 2, Fujifilm GFX 100. The GFX 100 is expensive compared to regular cameras, but in the world of medium format photography, sensors larger than 35mm full frame, it's a positive bargain. It's also a groundbreaking camera that changes our expectations about what medium format cameras can do. Its 100-megapixel resolution challenged our own testing procedures, its in-body stabilization is a medium format first, and its hybrid AF, thanks to a recent firmware update, is a huge step forward. On the downside, the in-body stabilization is valuable extra insurance, but you'd be unwise to rely on it, and while the body is relatively compact, when it's matched up with Fujifilm's medium format glass, the combination gets quite tiring for prolonged handheld use. Incredible resolving power. Full-frame 4K video. At number 3, Fujifilm GFX 50R. The R in Fuji's latest 50R model, first unveiled late September 2018, stands for rangefinder, though actually this means rangefinder style. It doesn't actually have rangefinder focusing. Like the 50S before it, the weather-sealed 50R boasts a 51.4MP medium format image sensor. However, Fujifilm has managed to make the 50R 25mm slimmer this time around and lighter by 145 grams. It's maker leading the pack when it comes to ever more portable, affordable and accessible medium format cameras. Hasselblad has reduced the price on its X1D 250C, but the GFX 50R remains considerably cheaper. Indeed, Fujifilm was pitching the 50R as a super full-frame camera on launch, pitting it against recent 35mm frame size sensor-based rivals from Canon, Sony, Nikon et al. Rangefinder-style top plate controls. Weather-resistant compact body. At number 4, Hasselblad X1D 250C. Most professionals will choose function over style every time, but the X1D feels like it's aiming at a very different, design-conscious market. It's a much more minimal statement camera than the Fujifilm GFX 50R, despite sharing the same dimensions and sensor specs. It's also more expensive. The Hasselblad lenses, however, are superb, as is the image quality, especially the dynamic range. We've just finished testing the latest X1D 250C, which comes with a host of performance and operational improvements including faster startup, a larger, higher resolution rear screen and an improved electronic viewfinder. Stunningly detailed imagery, improved EVF and rear screen. At number 5, Leica S3. We tried the Leica S3 as far back as Photokina 2018 and thought it was wonderful, but we had to wait until March 2013 for it to become officially available. It's essentially the size of a conventional DSLR, but this latest iteration boasts a 64MP sensor measuring 30 by 45mm, bettering the Fuji 50S and 50R in terms of headline resolution, if not the GFX 100. The Leica S3 promises 4K cinema quality video capture with stereo sound via built-in microphone or optional accessory mic, a maximum ISO sensitivity of ISO 50000, a live view mode with 60 FPS refresh rate. We've got this at number 5 in our list because it's such a beautiful thing, but its price means that its appeal will be limited to high-end pros and very well-off Leica enthusiasts. High resolution, splash and dust resistant construction,